And it was like last call, one size only, and I work here and I could not work any magic. So get it while we have it, because when they sell out, it's not good.
I get messages from Halston saying, can you help me get this size or this color? Like, I have no pull. It's like, I can't do it.
So what we can do, though, is when it's new, we can bring you something fabulous at a great low QVC price of only $44.50 for the only order of the year. And let's face it, this is a day of designers on QVC. So if you're a top find, a star, you better be right on trend, just what you were missing in your wardrobe. Fabulous find. And that's what this is. And it's so you, it's so Halston, and it's so easy. But speaking of easy, that easy day is leaving us at the end of the day. So here's that Broadway blue. I mean, this space dye, it's what I met your mom and dad.
Yes.
Hi, Mom and Dad. So it's like classic Halston,
Halston
right?
did space dyes in 1976.
Then we have our beautiful orchid that I've been wearing.
And I love that you were able to bring a little extra berry into the orchid. So you play with these colors that are in a space dye.
And then this this is called Almond. Please don't go home without it. It's awesome.
I think about that just with a white t-shirt and a pair of jeans.
And this we're calling gray, but obviously it's grounded in black.
Or I like to call it salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper hit.
Salt and pepper. Okay. First of all, let's go over to Bonnie.
Yes.
Because Cameron, I quote you all the time in other people's shows where you say spring, summer, winter, fall, the layering cardigan is important, super important for right now, but also extremely important year-round. And how does this one fit in? So
this is that magical weight. It's not a heavy fabrication. So this you can wear right now over a tank top and a pair of shorts, and you've got something to wear to a summer outdoor concert. It has that beautiful tie waist that you decide how you want it to fit. Do you want it to be a looser tie? Do you want to tie it slightly to the side? Or you can even tie it in the back. So you've got that beauty of playing around with how you want the waist shape to be created. This is that topper that will go over more or less every single top or dress in your wardrobe. When you suddenly need a little sleeve or a little extra coverage, you put this on. When you wake up in the morning and it's chilly outside, and before the humidity of today, of which I'm going to have the curliest hair in the next.
When I went in, Christina was like, "We're not blowing this month
I will totally have, like, my hair is going to get so curly within the next hour. But in the morning, it's a little bit cooler. And then this is how you wear it right now in the summer, over like an essential tee and a pair of leggings. So you have that. It can be casual. It can be elegant. It's so comfortable. Ronnie tied it in the back. But Ronnie, do you mind if I show it tied in the front also? So you've got it. So this is so easy to do. I don't want you to think this is complicated. I mean, it's just a little self-tie. And we just do that. Maybe we want to give a little extra waist definition. And we just do that. That's you got the amazing hair. Yeah. So I love that. And it's going to give you the smallest waist you want. But you can wear this open and just let the ties fall and let it be comfortable, or just tie it loose in the back.
So today, first time ever, easy pay, leaving us at the end of the day. But you said, let's talk about right now, because it's really cool to find something that is, it's not like you're pushing the season. It doesn't look like you're wearing your fall clothes, like, oh, I'm wearing my back to school clothes now in July. That's not what this is. And then come September, October, November, Christmas Day, you'll love this. You'll still be reaching for this, like, you know, your friends in California will never ever put this away, but neither will we on the East Coast, even with muggy humidity, because of how light this is. So talk to us about the importance of a great cardigan.
Halston famously made cardigans. He actually took the cardigan from Mr. Rogers and made it like Mrs. Fabulous. So Halston famously played around with cardigans in the early 70s. So a cardigan that it's sort of soft suiting. Think about how like elegant and professional you can look wearing a cardigan. If this were just the essential tee, it would look great. But adding that cardigan gives it a little extra fashion, a little extra flair. The knit is so soft. It's also not heavy. There's no itchiness to the fabrication. This is comfortable for everyone. If I recall, this is a poly. Oh gosh,
I love when you guys memorize all this stuff, and I have to look down. Yes, it is a poly rayon span.
Yes, that's
absolutely.
So the fabric feels fantastic. It still breathes. You can machine wash this. It's not high maintenance. And the space dye, which is very inherent to the Halston DNA, something that he explored with in knits in the mid 70s, it also is like a way to have a little pattern, a little texture into your wardrobe. So you can wear something very basic and turn it into something very fashionable just by adding this cardigan.
So Samantha, you're in the extra small or extra small?
Extra small.
Extra small, and you're 5'2". 5'2", okay. I'm 5'1 3/4". I'm in the extra small as well. It gives you beautiful stretch, and you're much slimmer than I am through the tummy, hip, and thigh, but you get that stretch. So if you really want to bring this in, like you said, and really show off the waist, you can.
It will.
Or wear it open.
That's the beauty of it. You control how it's going to fit. And I love sweaters that have the versatility of being able to tie it in the front, tie it in the back, wear it open, define the waist, give yourself the highlight of the most narrow part of your body.
Look at that.
And you're just going to top this on over everything. So in the summer, over a t-shirt, pair of white pants, you put this on.
All right,
over
let's do
this
color
dress,
update.
gorgeous.
So we have the black, or the gray, I'm sorry, even though of course it's going to be grounded in black. We have the gray version on Bonnie. I have on what we are calling orchid. This one is almond, and then we have Ronnie in the back in Broadway blue. So if you want to get more than one, this is the only order of the year. So the Easy Pay is leaving us at the end of the day. There's nothing else like it in the collection.
No.
And I also love the collar. Can we talk about how
Exactly.
beautifully that folds? I feel very elegant in this.
It frames the face. I mean, this is the beauty of a soft knit cardigan that can be elegant, can also be casual. It just has that wonderful hand that feels so incredible, but also is designed in such a way that gives you a waist shape, that gives you comfort. I mean, that's the idea. Can you be comfortable and elegant? Yes, you can. That was something that Halston so believed in the 70s.
So if you want to get your neutrals, we have the gray on Bonnie. Here's the almond. Those are very popular. But maybe one of those with a color, maybe one of those with the orchid. And when I think of orchid, I think of something even lighter than this is. I love with the space dye. Like I popped it on with the Isaac top because I didn't have time to change that I wore with the Today's Special Value. So I love the space dye because you're not tied into just one color. I mean, look how great this looks on. Or you might want to get that Broadway blue. But let's see what Barbara got, because she's calling in today on a day of designers on QVC. Hi, Barbara. Meet Cameron Silver. Are you a Halstonette?
Well, I just love sweaters.
Oh, she's a sweater lover.
I'm with you, Barbara.
I live in Illinois and Chicago, and the weather changes, and I layer because a sweater like this is great. I like the Irish sweaters, any kind of sweater. This is our kind of thing.
Well, we've got a couple more coming up in the show, so this is a good one to watch. But what color did you get here, Barbara?
Broadway blue. She's on with it now.
Oh, yeah, Ronnie's got it on.
Here's Ronnie in our Broadway blue.
And it's so interesting that you said that you love cardigans and you're from Chicago, because my mom is from Chicago, and she also, because of growing up where the weather can be so drastic within a day, my mom has always loved cardigans, and I am going to get this one for my mom.
What color?
Barbara, what color do you think I should get my mom?
I got the blue. I got
the
the
blue.
Broadway blue.
All right, so
and I think I might call and get another color. They're great for gifts. These are super.
Yeah, you're thinking for my mom to do the almond?
I would do mom and almond.
Okay, I'm going to get my mom almond. Barbara's got blue.
Yeah.
And the beauty of these cardigans is that you're going to get this home and it's so soft. The fabric is so amazing.
Yeah, feels
and I
great.
love that you can play around with how it ties.
Right.
So it's going to be perfect for Chicago.
I know it is.
Well, it's
Thank
on
you.
its way. And if you want to get another one, honey, stay on the line, because we can chat with you to see if that's something you want to do. You don't have to call back in, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thanks,
Thank
Barbara.
you.
Have a good Monday. Thanks, sweetie. Bye-bye. I think she went to order.
Yes.
She's like, I'm not going to miss out. And because missing out is a scary thing that could happen a lot in these 2 hours with Cameron. He brought in tons of new in the show for our big day of designers, but in many cases like this one, this is the only order of the year. And this is really like a staple. Like we could have almost called this an essential,
Well,
right?
because we've done variations. I mean, there's the photo of my mom on Instagram and last year's version of this. So we're always going to play around with that wonderful space dye. We're always going to play around with this wonderfully super soft knit, and there's always going to be a cardigan that you can tie front and play around with. But the new color story is amazing.
And you're seeing all the colors on the screen right now. I'm holding almond. I'm wearing the orchid. Ronnie is in the Broadway blue.
Going to Barbara in Chicago.
I know, Barbara's getting that in Chicago. And then we have Bonnie wearing it in the black, which we're calling gray. But so order it by gray, but it really goes great.
How chic is that?
That's
so you've got a little
awesome.
black dress, and maybe you've got a little summer sleeveless dress, and it's, you're getting into those transitional weeks that we're in right now. You can pop this on over that little summer dress that's sleeveless, and it's going to help you get into fall.
Because I know, again, we're starting to show you, the elements of fall, but we're living right now in July, and it was about 83 degrees and about 120% humidity this morning when I walked out the door. But you always say, in summertime, a great cardigan, Cameron, you coined the phrase, is the most important season of all.
And you don't, it's not about a heavy cashmere cardigan. It's about the idea that we're playing around with this wonderful knit that's not too heavy, that you can wear. I was at the movies yesterday. It was freezing.
What'd you see?
I went to see the Ruth Bader Ginsburg documentary. And it's such a beautiful love story, but really about Ruth Bader and her husband. But the beauty of it was freezing in there, so everybody had a cardigan. So you go into the movies, and we got out of the movies, and it was raining. So this is perfect to wear and machine wash and just get you through the summer and into fall.
Right. I mean, when you're outside and it's 85 degrees, you always have a little cardigan or something in your purse. And can I say that too? Because again, as the mom in the group, a lot of times if we're going out to celebrate a birthday and we're going to be at maybe at the movies or at the restaurant. Mom, can you put this in your purse? So if you say, but it's so hot, I don't need a cardigan outside, but you're going to need it in the theater. Look how this gets up to next to nothing.
Yeah,
I mean, if you have a little tote bag, that's actually now, it's a little thicker, but it's about the size of a full checkbook wallet that you would throw inside your purse. And then Shazam, it comes out, and you don't look a wrinkly mess when you put it on.
Exactly, because this is not going to wrinkle. You're just going to look fabulous. And whether you're petite, whether you're plus, whether you're tall, or you're skinny, this is flattering for every shape.
And comfy. I mean, it's like a PJ moment. Usually not on the air this early in the morning.
I know, you should be in your pajamas.
I normally am right now at 10:26, having just gotten up because I usually work super late. So I'm standing here right now saying, wait, did I forget to put my clothes on? Am I still in my PJs? Because I'm so comfy. Okay, we're going to take a really quick break, see something from Isaac, and Stacy's going to tell